Hello, everyone. This is Joanna Deninas. Thanks for watching. The topic for today's podcast is called Goodness Will Prevail, Part 2. I've used the phrase goodness will prevail both personally and professionally for years. I've always strived to do the right thing or insisted that the right thing be done in my day-to-day life and in my career. In the very first video or podcast I put out, which is 11 minutes long, called Life is Simple, We Complicate Things, I highlight simple truths and demonstrate how using the golden rule for every decision or choice we make will create a peaceful and better tomorrow. It may not happen overnight, but it will happen. It may not happen when we'd like it to happen, but it will happen eventually if we stay the course. We all have the power to make positive changes. The hardest part is not giving up, especially when things do not go our way. There are 2 points of view we will explore: karma and divine timing, which work together on our journey. Karma, natural law, or the golden rule illustrates the boomerang effect of what we put in, we will in turn receive. This applies to good and bad actions or choices. Sometimes we see people making bad choices and get away with it, and we think, how is this possible? It's because not all things happen in our desired timeline or schedule. More must occur or unfold in this lifetime or the next for karma to play out. We don't have control over the universal timeline of when things should happen, and it's not up to us to correct the bad behavior by behaving badly, because in turn, we will invite bad karma on ourselves. It's up to us to continue to do good despite the negative actions and obstacles inflicted towards us, and know that eventually karma will play out in due time and justice will be restored. This will happen eventually, not when we want it to, not when we'd like to see it, but in divine timing. Karma will play out, and we will reap what we sow based on the good or bad actions we've taken. This does not mean we ignore bad behavior or not call it out. In fact, it's our duty to point out the wrongdoing to the offender. If a child on a playground says something to provoke another child, causing that child to retaliate, the child who retaliated is as guilty as the child who initiated the negative interaction. In other words, eye for an eye is not the best way to proceed. Neither is it wise to turn the cheek, allowing someone to strike the other cheek as well. This is where a boundary is set so that the injustice does not happen again. You may allow a misstep or two if you're willing to give grace, but it's important to not allow continuous, repeated offenses. Many of us have experienced more than our share of situational trauma, and we have the right to be very selective as to whom we allow in our circle of friends and family. Those of us who stay the course and continue to live by the golden rule will in fact prevail in divine timing. If you believe in the mission for REACHE, please go to www.reache.group, Group, to join the Facebook group or watch other videos like this on YouTube. Please fill out the pop-up contact forms on the website so we can stay connected. I promise I will not sell your information. Also, please like and share this video. I could really use your help to grow this group in numbers because I don't belong to a cult, religious group, or political organization. Therefore, I don't have a large following to form a unified front for the cause. So please consider joining, follow or subscribe through the REACHE website, Facebook group, or YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, goodbye.